Brittany and gentlemen, once again, Nev from Nev's Tech Bits here to drop a little bit of tech news on you. Israel successfully hacks ISIS computers. Trump leaks it to the Russians, New York Times reports. Israeli cyber unit managed to penetrate Islamic State bomb makers' cell in Syria. Intel led to laptop flight ban. So ultimately, what happened here is the information that Trump leaked about Israel to the Russians ended up being information about Israel finding a way to hack ISIS. Israel hacked ISIS's bomb making facility, and with that, they got information that said that they knew how to make a bomb that would pass as a laptop battery. This is why there's a laptop ban on many Middle Eastern countries, and it makes perfect sense. And a lot of people are really ticked off at Trump for leaking this information, especially Israel. One of the best things that Israel has on their side is their cyber task force. The Americans have allied with them in the past. The Americans love having Israel over in the Middle East because then they have a foothold in the Middle East. Anyways, this isn't the first time that Israel has hacked anything in the Middle East. I believe it was Iran. Iran was making nukes, and they were trying to weaponize uranium. So what they did is they hacked those guys. They gave them a very specific virus that would only attack PLCs and only for this nuke making software. This virus got leaked all over the place, but particularly in the Middle East. And the thing that virus would do is it would make it would make the machines fail while still making them look like everything was okay. So ultimately, but that's a different story. This time we're talking about the Middle East with bomb making stuff. Let's see. We got a great today I learned, or too long don't read. The source of classified intelligence for the U.S. President Donald Trump, shared with Russian officials in May, was information Israel obtained after hacking computers belonging to ISIS. The New York Times reported on Monday. In January, it was reported the Israeli intelligence officials were concerned that the exposure of classified information to their American counterpart in the Trump administration could lead it to be leaked to Russia and onward to Iran. According to the January report, American officials under President Barack Obama imply that Israel should be careful when transferring intelligence information to the White House and the National Security Council following Trump's inauguration in January 20th. Trump has definitely been really bad about running the country to begin with. But geez, you poor Americans, your other option was Hillary. And we won't even go there. But Trump definitely has a big mouth. Trump definitely likes the Russians. And the world's starting to get concerned. Britain, after their latest terrorist attack, no, not the latest one, the one before that, the one featuring Ariana Grande, they released too much information to the states, and the states released information to the media, and the media leaked it. In this case, the New York Times is leaking it. So you gotta love it. Everyone's hacking the Middle East because the Middle East is getting stuff they shouldn't have, and the Middle East are a bunch of angry individuals. Okay, I'm not. Don't get me wrong here. Don't get me wrong here. But the Middle East is where everybody's worried about. Everyone's worried about the Middle East getting nukes. Everyone's worried about Saudi Arabia sending terrorists off here, there, and everywhere. But nobody wants to say anything about Saudi Arabia because everyone loves Saudi Arabia's money, and money makes the world go around. Money's business, and business is business. So it's really messed up. But ultimately, it looks like we really got to watch our mouths there, Trump. So hacking ISIS. It can happen. I believe it can probably happen very easy. Anyways, that's it from me, Nev from Nev's Tech Bits. Uh, don't take your laptop if you're going to be going to the Middle East. And have a good one, folks. Catch you later.